adding our lupin and food ready to serve. Welcome back. I'm Reza, head doctorate in nutrition and work in research close to a decade in area of the nutrition and skeletal research, and last 7 years I'm working in pharmaceutical industry. In this channel I'll try to provide you with practical and simple tips in area of the nutrition, exercise, mindfulness and more, in order to improve our quality of life and life expanse and have healthier and happier life. In this video I want to share with you how you can prepare a biryani with a twist. Obviously the biryani is a rice with a lot of spice and herbs as well as chicken, but in this video I want to replace our rice with lupin. Just before we get into how can we prepare this lovely and interesting and tasty food, I just want to quickly ask you, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. By doing that you're never going to miss any those tips and suggestions which you may want to implement it in your life and to have healthier and longer life as well. Therefore, now without any further delay, let's find out what ingredient we need and how we can prepare that lovely meal together. Ingredient we need for our chicken is obviously, it's a chicken thigh, cumin powder, coriander powder, chili flake, oregano, sweet paprika, onion powder, lime juice, olive oil and a bit of salt, or you can use vegeta. For our lupin, we need lupin flake, turmeric, onion, a bit of salt, cumin seed, a bit of coriander, and this is optional. I have a couple of fresh chili from our garden. I'm gonna chop some chili and put it in, give it extra color. And let's get started with first marinating our chicken. A bit of onion powder, bit of chili flake, 1 teaspoon, coriander powder, 2 teaspoons, cumin, 2 teaspoons, sweet paprika, 2 teaspoons, and finally oregano, 1 teaspoon. I add 1 big teaspoon of salt. Now add our lime juice over it, and equivalent of 1 tablespoon of the olive oil. Lovely, and just mix them up. Put it in the fridge for now, and meanwhile we start to cooking our lupins. Water boiling in this pot. I'm going to add 1 cup of the lupin and half, which should be enough for 4 people, and let it boil for 5 minutes. And you see the next stage. Let it boil, and we see next stage together. We start cutting the onion to small pieces and frying them. Well, we're going to start frying our onion, and meanwhile our lupin has been cooked. I'm going to drain it using colander, and then as our onion starts to become transparent, I add the lupin here as well. Add a bit of salt. That is, our lupin is cooked. I'm gonna just add it here. A bit of water. And this is done. I'll leave it here. I just keep frying our onion. As onion starts getting a bit of color and become transparent, we're going to just add some turmeric, 1 teaspoon, and add 2 teaspoons of the cumin as well. And start mixing them. Adding our lupin. And mixing those together. I'm going to chop our chili and a bit of coriander as well. Chili. Get rid of the stems as much as I can, and then cut those one. Now it's time to cooking our chicken. Some olive oil. Let it oil a bit get hot because I want to seal the chicken thigh. By sealing the meat, actually the meat become a bit more juicy. Two sides is quite nice and cooked, but because it's quite thick chicken, I'm going to put the lid to cook inside as well and make it a bit faster. Right, now that I'm going to remove the chicken, I'll let it rest. It's nicely cooked now, definitely. Our chicken has been rested for
no, good 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna just chop them to thin pieces. Now I'm gonna add the chickens to Lupin. It's become just like biryani without rice. And mix them. Put some of that coriander. And food ready to serve.
I hope you prepare that meal and enjoy it as much as I did from this food, and hopefully you and your family can enjoy it as well. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give a thumb up and share it with your family and friend as well. Remember, always we don't have to do big changes if we keep replacing some of the things with better choices in our day-to-day life. In the long term, it's going to have huge impact, and that is what I'm trying to do to my life, and hopefully encourage you to implement it as well. In the end, I want to again remind you, be curious, eat healthy, try to be active, and until next week, bye for now.